G'day and welcome to Semen Retention. To all my brothers holding on to their seed, keep going. Let's go. We're doing a little bit of a dinner episode tonight. So I'm just cooking some food. Got some eggs and some potatoes going. And basically I just want to talk about how when you're on semen retention, you should just take a step back and acknowledge your growth and actually give yourself a pat on the back. One of my first videos on this channel was called "It's time for you to take your flowers." Take your flowers on semen retention. Get that congratulation that no one has given you, or maybe they have given you, they've told you it, but it's become, when you get to a point where you feel like compliments don't really work anymore. But I feel like what you need to do is you need to step into understanding that actually, hang on a second, I've done a lot of work and I'm growing quite a bit. And what I feel like is actually a lot of positivity. And I was actually listening to a performance that I did on Monday, a live performance. And it wasn't perfect by all means, but I was listening to my voice and I was like, damn, I'm pretty good. I was going to say I'm so good, like I am good, man. And I feel like semen retention has really not only boosted my self-esteem, but also made me into the singer that I've wanted to become. And the singing has become so good that I realize that I now have to focus on things such as playing guitar and get those skills up. My guitar skills are pretty good, but they're nowhere near the level of what my singing ability is. But either way, I'm taking a step back and I'm listening and I'm like, that was actually enjoyable. And I'm congratulating myself now, saying, you know what? Well done, man. Well done, dude. You're sounding great. And I think that's something that you need to remind yourself on semen retention, whether it's something creative you've done, like music, or whether it's something physical you've done, like build your body, lose weight, build mass, build muscle. Maybe your physical appearance has changed. Maybe you're enjoying the glow that you now have. Maybe your hair's looking good. Maybe it's the sparkle in your eyes, the youthfulness that's inside you that you really appreciate. And I think this is something that I think's important for us as men to acknowledge the fact that we can be beautiful beings. There's a lot of attractive men out there and they know they're attractive and they walk with that confidence, and you deserve to feel that same way as well. You deserve to feel attractive about yourself. You deserve to feel confident about your abilities. You deserve to give yourself a pat on the back and give yourself your flowers, because I feel like we're kind of leveling up to a point where we kind of need like a high vibrational woman that's going to actually, treat us like the kings that we are. And I'm not saying anyone that practices semen retention should be treated like a king. Let's be honest here. If you haven't retained your seed for more than 6 months ever, I'm sorry, but I'm not putting the crown on your head yet, okay? Let's see if you can get past 200 days. I think that's got to be at least a goal, right? 30 days, yeah, whatever. 90 days, it's still only one season. See if you can go a whole year and see all the progress that you make. It's crazy, just the amount of things that have occurred in the last 3 years, given that I've been doing this for, as far as streak length goes, probably 250 plus 450, about 700 days. That's 2 years of semen retention, full on, right? So just reward yourself, guys. Take a moment to just have a chill day one day and just look at your work and your growth and just be like, no, you know what, I appreciate the efforts that I put into this, and I'm enjoying what I'm listening to or experiencing. I'm enjoying this, you know, this money in my bank account. I'm enjoying this delicious food that I've bought myself. I'm enjoying this, you know, maybe you bought yourself a new car, maybe you got yourself a new bike, maybe you put some new things inside your house. You should be proud of what you've achieved. And I know that it's tempting to continue to grind because we've got this energy inside of us, but just remember to tap into that feminine nature that all men have as well, which is to just restore, recover, and reflect. Like, take the time to just feel your energy and feel your being, and become friends with who you are. Like, of course, we're like disciplining ourselves and becoming like our best versions of ourselves, but we also want to be our best friends as well. You know, we want to be the person that looks up for us. Because if we can't look up for ourselves, well, then who's going to look up for us? Maybe you could get external people, but you really want to be your best, you know, your best, I guess, backup. So I don't even know if I want to really make this a long video, but to be honest, that's kind of my main point, is that like it's time for you to step back and acknowledge how far you've gone. Be proud of where you are on this journey. Let me know in the comments, are you proud of where you are on this journey? Are you feeling grateful for the fact that you practice semen retention? You did the discipline. You put in those hard yards, and now look what you are now, you know, manifesting into your life. Look at all the beautiful trees that are sprouting metaphorically from the seeds that you've sown into the ground however long ago it was. Just look how much growth is occurring, and just be very thankful to yourself, you know, and give yourself a pat on the back, because I know some of us are doing this alone. We don't have people that are, you know, giving us encouragement or anything like that. We've just got this online community, and I think it's great that we've got this online community. But beyond that, we need to be our best leader. We need to be our best friend, our best supporter. We need to be the one that's stepping in the ring with us, you know? Don't dissociate from your own, you know, self-acknowledgement, from your own self-support, I guess, is probably the easiest way to put it. So, yeah, that's one of the things that I've realised recently on semen retention, is that I'm starting to really feel good about myself and what I'm achieving and all that kind of stuff as well. And this has come from a genuine place, and I hope that you all are seeing the light. You're all doing positive things. Yes, it can get tough out there, but just remember, you are in control of your own emotions and your own body as well. So just try and make sure that you stay disciplined and give yourself a pat on the back here and there. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.